It's time. Let's check out the children. See how Bitch and Seymour are clocking along today. Chat, who would win in a fight, Bitch or Seymour?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Your schedule appears to be quite erratic. I hope that Seaman is not disturbing your everyday routine.
Seaman is absolutely disturbing my everyday routine.
Very well.
Absolutely.
The eggs in the insect cage have hatched into larvae. It is important to raise them carefully. If you
Wait,
put
I
too
have to
many
raise
larvae
the
into
insects?
tank, you may find yourself running out of food for Seaman later. But if you manage the larvae well, you should have no problem keeping Seaman well fed. At the moment, the habitat contains 2 gillmen.
Okay, so they're still
They
gillmen.
appear to be very hungry. So let us head over to the tank.
Shall we head over to the tank, chat? That's a hypothetical question. You're all coming along the ride for me. Oh no, indeed. Apparently they're hungry, and then apparently I need to manage their food, which is just far too much responsibility for me. Far too much. What do you want from me, Nimoy?
Ah, here we go.
I can't even see the other one. I can only see one of them. I can only see Bitch. Chat seems obsessed with the idea that Seymour's the darker one, but I swear to God that it's Bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see who replies. If they actually answer their name tonight and they don't just think I'm saying fish.
Okay, finless wonder. Joke's over. Feed me.
Really don't like being called the Finless Wonder. There's a lot of nicknames I'm comfortable with, and Finless Wonder is not one of them. The Finless Wonder.
Ah, warmth.
We might do some rescue
I'm
stuff on chat at some point.
starving to death.
I have talked about doing some like Fire Pro season
Give me
mode
something
with
to
Leth and
eat.
Path at some point,
I'm starving.
which might be quite fun. Really tempted to just continue to cuck them with food, to be honest.
Feed me right now.
So demanding. Right, okay. Let's go get them some gnomes. What we got? Still more lava. We need to do the moisture in this tank, don't we?
Good evening, it's fish time.
It is indeed fish o'clock, my dudes.
How goes the Seaman fandom?
Calm tonight, mainly because we've only just gotten in. We need to feed them the very hungry caterpillars. I'm gonna put this up to like 60. Yeah, that'll do. That's close enough to 60. Leonard Nimoy give me a big speech about like making sure that I always had enough like lava in the tank to feed the Seaman. But I'm
Tim,
also...
I don't know if you're going oh no because of fish or oh no because of me.
Right, let's feed this boy to these boys.
Yum, food.
Do I have to feed both of them? Because... Or can they, like, baby bird this shit?
Oh, yummy baity goodness.
Yummy, baity goodness. Okay, thankfully they can feed on one.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Well, you're not going to, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? So full.
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh no, he's here to talk
Are
to me.
you listening?
Hello, Seaman.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm not used to seeing you at this time of day.
I thought I'd treat you. Oh wow, he just ignored me. Again. It's almost like the text-to-speech on the Dreamcast wasn't great. So they've been fed, they've been watered, they've been cleaned out. It's just now the wonderful section of waiting around for them to get existential.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely cannot remember which one is which. Bitch. Bitch. No, I like said it with like a real venom, didn't I? Bitch.
I'm not merely a fish.
Every time I say bitch, they think I'm saying fish.
So, besides partying, what's your field of study?
Games.
Just a little tip. You could probably do that without paying tuition for it. Now, do you want to give me a real answer, smartass? What are you studying?
Games.
You're studying physical education?
No.
Then what are you studying?
It's not gonna know games design, is it? Design.
So you're going for a degree in the arts?
Yes, we'll call it that.
Great. And I'm sure you realize that once you learn all the rules of your craft, you must set out to break them. That is how masterpieces are created.
Yes, breaking the laws of games design led to masterpieces like this, clearly. They're really starting to get ideas above their station. I think that's what disturbs me the most.
I mean, there's not...
Whatever the power dynamic was between us, it is no longer there, you know?
Honestly, I feel like the Seamen were always in the advantage in this relationship.
They have assumed control.
You assume they never had it to begin with.
Seymour. He's so dopey, he won't reply to me at any point. Like, I'm honestly starting to believe that one of them is deaf. Seymour. He's just retreating from me.
Nah. Well, I mean, if you called for Seymour like Seymour's grandmother, you would too.
Seymour!
If that worked.
That's a good point, actually. I'd like to give you a name. So it registered. It definitely registered, but like nothing happened. Because basically, when it registers, I've got.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to let you give me a name.
No, you're bitch.
When you've
Shut
decided
up.
what you want to call me, say, I'm ready.
You already know your name.
Whatever. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's it. Goodbye, bitch. Let's go have a look at the disgusting, what happened? Do they respond if we turn the lights on to, like, atmospheric mode? I don't understand. They've started, their, like, faces are, like, actively wrinkly. Like, they've got, like, crow's feet and things like that.
Hey, cut that out. I'm trying to get some sleep here.
You are not sleeping, Seaman.
Sweet as sugar, baby.
Can you stop sexually harassing me?
You realize you're talking to a fish, right? So I know you're in school, but do you also work?
Yes.
You do work?
Yes.
It must be tough to juggle all that. I mean, between all that studying and working, you must never find time to just goof off. Well, I guess you are now, aren't you? So do you work full-time or part-time?
Part-time.
Full-time?
No.
I'm going to try that again. Do you
hell.
work full-time or part-time?
Part-time.
I'm going to try that again.
I couldn't resist, I'm sorry.
Do you work full-time or part-time?
Part-time. Part-time.
Part-time?
Yes.
Working and going to school.
Clap, clap, clap,
That must
clap,
be
clap.
confusing.
Golf claps all
Remember, you
round.
don't need to flip your homework to be sure it's done.
I like.
Thing is, I'm having to hear. I'm having to try and hear you. If I wanted to hear what the Seamen are saying, I have to turn on the stream. But also, I hear you through the call, which means that I just get Julian call and response with Leonard Nimoy.
A confusion of Julians. That's a point, actually, because when I've been leaving, I've just been leaving the light on in the tank. Am I depriving them of sleep? Oh god, I really hope I'm depriving them of sleep. Detroit Become Human.
Don't make me laugh.
They still
Good
like
morrow,
their
good
tickles.
morrow.
Welcome. I hope you appreciate your fishy children.
My fishy, are they mine? Was I involved in their creation?
They're
No, not.
they're the chats. If you've ever typed in chat, you are now
Oh yeah, blame
assigned
yourself
parent.
for these fucking monsters.
I'm the victim here.
I think women are the victim. I think we've gathered that from the way he fucking talks about them.
So I asked it to stop sexually harassing me, and it replied with "sweet as sugar, baby."
Oh, well now I want to die.
Only now. Chat, as ever, anything you want to pass on to the Seamen? And to you two, actually. Anything you want me to lay up to the boys?
Just why?
Why?
Seymour.
Hello.
Why?
Seymour Skinner. We should have gone
Tell
for
me,
Skinner.
what do you do for a living?
Games.
You're in the gaming industry?
Gays? Awesome.
Yes.
What are they? What's
Really?
their sexuality?
I bet I've seen you at one of the industry parties.
Was I hanging out with Seaman at EGX? I know I meet some weirdos at these shows, but still. Can I cosplay as Seaman? If I get to like,
Seaman every day of your life.
if I get to like 1K subs, do I have to cosplay as Seaman? Yeah,
Yes.
that's a sub goal. That is a sub goal. I think we've already got like, oh
comes.
god, oh no, they're about to shit.
That's-
They've turned to camera. They're shitting all right.
Boy, do I have to dump.
Oh no, they're both doing it. So, he was right at the back of the tank, right? And he just shot out shit square at the front of the tank.
Yeet.
This is a statement. This is absolutely a statement.
When you gotta go long.
Seaman, tell me a joke. Tell me a joke.
What do you want?
Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. I hate this motherfucker. Path, every time you suggest something, the Seamen ignore it. And yes, it is personal at this point.
What are you doing?
Look at the size of this boy.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch the fins.
She's
Oh, you're
looking
crushing
a lot
me.
like a woman.
Oh, you're crushing me. Masher.
I feel like at some point when they're like about to shit, I should just pick them up and see what happens.
Yes.
Use them as a projectile weapon.
Yeah. Fish gun.
Fun.
Oh, it's
And-
so disturbing.
I'm the Nimoy Zuka.
Copies of this game sell?
It was like, what, the third highest selling game on the Dreamcast or something like that?
Jesus.
I might be able to do that, Becky.
Mm.
Potentially. At this point, it's kind of, we've treated them for the day, we've looked at the stuff. So that, the thing is, if I do that, that's only going to work for Seaman. For P5S, it's on capture, so it's gonna be, you're gonna be at the stream length anyway. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Tell me a joke. They still really don't want us to tell you a joke. Seaman, can you laugh? Do you understand
and it's
joy?
awful every time he does it.
What's up?
Have
You
you
know, all
ever,
they feel is pure sexual joy.
Oh, he's turning slowly. No.
have you ever successfully asked them a question?
Sometimes?
You've said, like, how are you?
Are you happy? The game registered it, but it was like... Again,
Thanks. This has been a blast. Let's do it
So
again
high.
sometime.
Constantly.
they seem to like me today. Like, more so than they... Because in the last few days, they have been, at best, harsh. And at worst, sexually inappropriate. Seymour. Seymour. Seymour!
Well, I can't babysit you
It
all
worked.
the time, you know.
Can I go now?
Hello?
Hello?
You bet.
They're being saucy again. Yeah, that's the point. I haven't flicked them since they were children.
Hey, watch it.
The next time they ask me a question,
You're just a big
I should
bully,
just
aren't
flick
you?
them.
Ow. Knock it off. I bet you hurt little kittens
Sorry,
too.
I just... I love just the indignation. Like, you know, that didn't hurt. That was... The thing that was hurt the most was their pride.
Right. And I'm glad. I'll try and tickle their love back. There we go.
Don't make me laugh.
You can never hide your feelings from me for too long.
Stop it. Let me go. Come on,
I
let me...
feel like I am watching a mutually abusive relationship.
Yeah, no, it's pretty similar, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like this is getting too real.
Seaman,
Yes?
are we in too deep?
We are asking this now?
Do you still love me?
Talk to the Finn.
Oh, God, I got rejected. Hey, Craigasm. He's not one of the gods, he's one of the god-awful. Why must you look at me like that? Don't look at me. That's it, you know your fucking place, coward. No, not you two.
Definitely an abusive relationship. Is there support for Seamen? Is there a line I can call?
Yeah, 1-800 Samaritans.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Tell you what. I'm getting a little bit
Would you like
impatient,
to save
and I don't think the
end
fish are going to be
session?
responding to us for a little bit. So, you'll know what this means.
I scramble, you fools.